of Sarthak Educational Trust. In 2008, Sarthak was established keeping in view the empowerment of persons with disabilities. And by the God grace and faith of our supporters, today we can dream of a nation where, no one is deprived of contributing to a nation's growth because of physical and intellectual grounds. So today, as we have completing 12 years, I am glad to share that Sarthak has successfully medically rehabilitated 1,500 plus children with disabilities and placed 18,000 plus persons with disability all across India through its 20 centers. So without doing much ado, I would like to warm welcome Ms. Shikha Banerjee, HR and OD consultant, counselor for happiness and well-being. Mrs. Banerjee is a life member of National Institute of Personal Management, a core committee member of Bengal Chambers HR and IR committee, working closely on the employability and skilling initiatives of the chamber. A member of MTHR, a well-known group of HR heads across the globe, and an accredited resource trainer of Belbin, UK. Over to you, Shikhaji.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sumanji. It's really a pleasure and an honor to be here along with you and the other distinguished panelists and our participants on the auspicious occasion of our 12th anniversary of Sarthak. It's been a wonderful journey for 12 years, and I'm sure there are many such great achievements that will be shared during the day today. And of course, we look for wonderful years of fulfilling achievements for Sarthak in the disability sector ahead. So we are here today, and we will discuss on how the empowerment is happening in the disability sector in the East and South. And of course, I welcome all the panelists here. We know what's happening today across the world and in India in the disability sector. Of course, empowerment, is not only in the PWD, but it's across. And of course, there needs to be a special focus for PWD. It's important that there is specially designed service empowerment programs supported by the government and all citizens to help encourage them and settle them in the mainstream so that we together strengthen the Atmanirbharta that we are currently talking of. So it's a great journey that we have embarked on, and hopefully we achieve a lot ahead. It is only going to help us strengthen us as a country together to make things happen better, to make our lives better. So let me bring in the panelists here to give you more details on each of them. They are all representing corporates mostly, and they will be sharing here their thoughts and the wonderful work that they have been doing in helping PWDs, settle into their workforces and helping bring them to the mainstream. So first in the panel today, we have Muhammad Asif Iqbal, who is the Associate Director of PwC India. Mr. Asif has more than 10 years of experience in human capital consulting, and he has designed functional competency framework for large NBFC client for their insurance business. He has designed and implemented social inclusion strategy, enabling Aadhaar enrollment for marginalized groups such as disabled residents, leprosy-affected residents, homeless, migrant laborers in India. He was part of PwC Global Team on Diversity and Inclusion Council, which facilitated in launching of Global Toolkit for engaging disabled talents, which was adopted by various territories such as Brazil, China, Korea, etc. So Asif, may I request you to please share your thoughts?
Thank you, Shikha ma'am. If you may allow, before I go on to corporate, if I can share my personal experience. And if I could speak in Hindi, then I would feel comfortable as we are trying to all communicate the message to the audience. Is that okay, ma'am, if I speak in Hindi?
Absolutely, okay. Asif, please go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. Friends, साथियों, बहुत बहुत गुड मॉर्निंग। बहुत अच्छा लगा। पहले तो मैं धन्यवाद कहना चाहूंगा कि एक दिन एक सपना देखा था डॉक्टर जितेंद्र अग्रवाल जी ने। सपना देखा था कि वो जो लायबिलिटीज, वो समाज का बोझ, वो समाज की बर्डन, उनको कैसे एसेट करा जाए। और आज वो जितेंद्र अग्रवाल जी शायद इतना काम कर करके, इतने विकलांग प्रतिबंधी लोग काम कर सके कि ना ही वो काम करते हैं, बट आज वो टैक्स पेयर बन गए, कम्युनिटी में कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं। इससे बड़ा सपना सच करना हमें नहीं लगता कि ये बहुत बड़ा, हमें नहीं लगता कि ये बहुत आसान रहा होगा। बहुत मुश्किलें आई होंगी, बहुत चैलेंजेस आई होंगी, बट उनकी विल पावर, उनकी टीम, उनकी प्रभु की कृपा, हमारी प्रभु की कृपा और सबका लोग करके एक सपना साकार हुआ और आज 12 साल पूरे हुए सार्थक को। फ्रेंड्स, मेरा नाम आसिफ है। जैसा शिखा मैम ने कहा, मैं पीडब्ल्यूसी इंडिया में काम करता हूँ, एसोसिएट डायरेक्टर। मुझे दिखाई नहीं देता। मैं जब 16 साल का था, मैं रोशनी खत्म हो गई थी। मैंने अमेरिका में बचपन गुजारा। करीब 14 साल गुजारने के बाद मेरी पर्सनल फैमिली के कारण मुझे इंडिया आना पड़ा। और इंडिया में मैं पहला ब्लाइंड कॉमर्स ग्रेजुएट था सेंट जेवियर्स कॉलेज कलकत्ता से। उसके बाद मैंने अब डिसेबिलिटी कोर्ट में मैंने लॉसूट फाइल किया, जहाँ पे मैंने बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस reservation quota for persons with disability was started across all the colleges and universities. अब मैं अपने बारे में ये कहानी, कोविड-19, लोग बोलते हैं कि इनविजिबल एनिमीज। अरे हम लोग जो ब्लाइंड एंड डिसेबल्ड कम्युनिटी है, वो तो हर स्टेप्स में इनविजिबल का कम्युनिटी, इनविजिबल कंस्ट्रेंट से लड़ते आ रहे हैं। अभी मैं बता रहा हूँ, कोविड-19 में हम लोग सब लॉकडाउन हो गए, ना ही कोई बाहर आ सकता है, ना कोई जा सकता है। मैं हेड ऑफ द फैमिली हूँ, आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल, आई एम द ओनली ब्रेड अर्नर इन माय फैमिली ऑफ 3। मैं सब्जी कैसे लाऊं, बाजार कैसे लाऊं? आप लोग बोलोगे अपने मन में कि बड़ा सिंपल है, ऑर्डर करो ऑनलाइन। इस बार मुझे पहली बार रियलाइज हुआ कि मैं शायद बिग बास्केट, ग्रोफर्स, ये सारे जो ऐप हैं, अगर ये एक्सेसिबल होता, वो एक्सेसिबल मिलता, अगर इसमें यूनिवर्सल डिजाइन इंटीग्रेट होता ताकि हम अपनी सॉफ्टवेयर, हम अपनी बोलने वाले सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ यूज कर पाते, तो आज मेरा भी जॉब बड़ा आसान होता। मुझे भी हमारे डोर स्टेप में लगा रहता। मेरे पड़ोस, मेरी सोसाइटी में रहता हूँ, मेरे पड़ोसी वगैरह बाय गॉड्स ब्लेसिंग बहुत अच्छे हैं, बट देयर आर अ पॉइंट दैट यू वांट टू आस्क फॉर हेल्प। उस टाइम में फ्रस्ट्रेशन होता है, उस टाइम में वाकई में लगता है कि यस, आई एम ब्लाइंड, आई नीड टू रीच आउट। अब हर छोटे छोटे चीज के लिए आपको रीच आउट करना चाहिए कि भाई मुझे एक पैकेट सैनिटाइजर चाहिए, या मुझे एक चीज की दवाई चाहिए। जितने भी ऐप्स थी, जो एसेंशियल सर्विसेज के ऐप्स हम मानेंगे, बिग बास्केट हो या स्पेंसर हो या कुछ भी हो, वो ऐप्स यूज ही नहीं हो रही है, क्योंकि काम ही नहीं कर रहा है। कैसे हो गया? बट हम फ्रेंड्स आउट ऑफ अ मंथ फॉर माय जॉब। मुझे अब मेरी एक आदत है, बुरी या अच्छी, आप डिसाइड करें, लेकिन मैं सबसे बात करता हूँ। मैंने को पैसेंजर से भी बात करना, वो मोर एक रिटेल चेन है पूरे ऑल ओवर इंडिया, उसके सीईओ बगल में बैठे थे, मोहित कंपानी जी। हमें पता था कि मोर हमारे नेबरहुड में आया, बोले कि वो लोग डिलीवरी नहीं करते थे। हमने बस फोन उठाया, 2-3 बार फोन किया, उन्होंने पिकअप नहीं किया। फिर चौथा बार मैंने फोन किया, उन्होंने बोला अरे अरे कैसे हैं आप। हम बोला मोहित सर मुझे आपकी मदद चाहिए, मैं बिल्कुल मायूस हूं, मैं नहीं जानता हूं मैं कैसे हूं, हमें लोगों से रिलक्टेंट फील कर रहा हूं कि मैं हर छोटे छोटे चीज के लिए मैं उनसे पूछूं कि भाई आप ला दोगे। उन्होंने कहा डोंट वरी, we don't deliver but we will go out of our, we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you have all the groceries and essential items. तो फ्रेंड्स मुझे ग्रोसरीज, फिर पता चला कि मेरी एक फ्रेंड है श्रीला दी जो टीसीएस में डीएनआई लीड है, उनको भी चाहिए था ग्रोसरीज, वो भी हमारे से 2-3 किलोमीटर अवे रहती हैं, तो उनका भी आ गया। देन अगेन हमने फिर आपकी एक दिन मुझे एटीएम बिकॉज कैश खत्म हो गया था, और आप लोगों को सबको पता है वी ओनली हैड 4 hours to prepare ourselves. Unfortunately for us people living with disability, it's even more greater challenge. तो अब मुझे एटीएम जाना है और एटीएम से पैसे निकालना है, और ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं एटीएम कार्ड दे दूं किसी को और वो निकाल के आएगा, मतलब ठीक है, दैट लेवल ऑफ ट्रस्ट आई प्रोबेबली हैव बट आई डिडंट फील कंफर्टेबल। तो हमारे सोसाइटी का इंटरनल व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप था, हमने बोला कि भाई मुझे एटीएम जाना है, अगर कोई जा रहा हो तो बताइए। I was very very surprised, मुझे there was overwhelming response, करीब 7-8 लोग रिस्पॉन्ड किए, मैंने फिर एक लोग के साथ गए and I got my job done. COVID-19 really has taught me a lesson कि we should really work hard in the area of e-commerce, क्योंकि जो हम लोग का लाइफ बहुत ही सिंपल कर सकते हैं, जो सारे बेनिफिट प्रिविलेजेस जो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं नॉर्मल पीपल, वो हम लोग भी एंजॉय कर सकते हैं, because it is all technology driven. Shikhati, over to you. I'll come back with more stories, but over to you. I just wanted to have this preliminary discussion. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Asif, sharing your personal experiences. Yes, we do have a long way to go in India. Lots can be done in the areas that you have just spoken. And of course, the COVID times are teaching us, showing us the way that so much more can be done in this area. Thank you, Asif. We'll look forward to hearing more from you later. Okay, so next panelist who joins us now is Mr. Shrikant Alakanti. He's the HR manager of Max, and let's hear from him his experience of working with PWDs, engaging them in his organization, or and the experience that he has had dealing with them till date, and the road ahead, of course. Yes, Shrikant, over to you.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning, team. I hope I can hear you.
Yes, you are audible. Yes.
You're audible. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So first of all, I would like to thank the entire Sarthak team to giving me the opportunity to participate in this. And I would like to congratulate the entire Sarthak team. So like those are completing the 12 years of their journey and many more years. My association with the Sarthak team and my association with PWD staff. So we have complete Max stores across the India. So we have total 540 stores are there across in India. So we have almost 120 plus students are working with us in entire Max store. So I would like to say, so their passion to work with Max was very excellent. Okay, and they are supporting their family. And they are not depending on their family. So they are earning their like money, and they are giving that money to their family. And they are very passionate to the work. If they join in our organization with us, so they work for minimum 2 years with us. And like whatever the training which we are getting from the Sarthak team on the retail training, so they have provided enough training in terms of how to handle the products and the basic so maintaining the hygienic part in the store. So this all are trained at Sarthak Education. So So once they deploy in our organization, and we will also provide training to them, and we will also provide training to our store team also to mingle with them, because their communication between the store team and the customer, it has to be trained properly. Otherwise, they cannot do for a customer service. So this all entire our store team, so will be also trained on sign languages. And as a part of corporate social responsibility, so we started this hiring of PWD staff, and I can say that we are very successful in terms of placing the PWD staff across our Max stores in India. So this was my experience with PWD staff.
Thank you, Shrikant. That's really encouraging to know. And of course, I have also experienced PWD staff working in your stores, and it's fantastic to see that, yes.
Yeah.
And it's very good to know that you appreciate their contribution to your business.
Yeah,
wonderful.
It was
wonderful, Shrikant.
Thank you.
Yeah, just to make a point here, participants and others, please note we are live on Facebook. You can follow Sarthak Educational Trust. You can follow the current discussion that's going live on Facebook, and join in, ask questions, so which we will address them at a later, towards the end of this webinar. Okay, Shrikant, any more points that you would like to add? And anything for the future that you are planning?
Nothing else like currently so far. So the training which were provided by the Sarthak education team, it is like well good enough. But we request them to provide focus on their little, the more on sign languages, the more on according to the retail, the training, if they add it, so it will be a value addition for them also.
Okay.
So the more trainings or retail, I can say.
Okay.
Retail
so
training.
Sarthak needs to focus more
Retail,
training on retail management.
Yes. Because our company dynamics are changing every time. Every retail, so will be changing their dynamics according to the business conditions. So if the particular employees and the staff also get trained according to that company things, so they can like face the challenges in the future also. If they move from one organization to other organizations also, because so this training will be very helpful to them, because you are the major trainers. So your contribution will be very high. So from your end, so your trainings will make them their life very happy. Yes.
Okay. Just one question. Do you also focus on or plan for building sign language trainees in your organization? Or I mean, wouldn't that help training your people faster, the PWDs that you engage?
Yes, ma'am. We need like trainers. We need trainers also. Actually, like as of now, we are like getting support from the NGOs only to get the trained to our store team. So the trainers will be traveling to the store team, and they will be trained in that. And we too have also different. So the sign language apps also provided nowadays in every Android phone. So they can learn their alphabet. They can learn the basic things in terms of greetings and saying hi, hello, like that. So everything also recorded. So they're going through that like modules currently. So it will help them in terms of like while attending the customer or while talking to the store team, or when a new person joins, so he should be also learn with them the sign languages.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Shrikant.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So we move on to the next panelist, and he's Mr. Raj Kapoor, advisor, JCT Electronics. Welcome, Mr. Kapoor. Mr. Raj Kapoor is an advisor, JCT Electronics Limited. He has an enriching experience of 40 years. Mr. Raj Kapoor held the position of Chief Operating Officer in JCT Electronics after serving the same organization as Vice President Marketing. Earlier, he headed Marketing and Sales Division of Sterling Steels and Wires Limited. So, Mr. Raj Kapoor, with your extensive experience, please share your experience of working with PWDs and any plans that you have in the future.
Thank you, ma'am, for this introduction. Well, cutting it short, I had 40 years of corporate experience, and when I came on board with Sarthak, which is about 5 years ago, I thought it's the best way to go about would be to treat every center as a separate business unit and have the culture of corporate reporting and accountability in the Sarthak setup as well. As an advisor to, I'm on the advisory board of Sarthak. I'm very privileged to be there. I may not have actively contributed much, but I have been giving ideas which have been very beautifully implemented. I've seen Lakshay, Tarun, Bhavna, under the leadership of Dr. Agarwal, Nishtha, all these people here are wonderful people. The ideation is idea plus commercialization. Without either of the two, innovation does not happen. So here it was not commercialization, it was actual utilization. So therefore, I thought the little ideas which came about during the board meetings have been very well put into place. And I must congratulate all the team members of Sarthak and our board colleagues for on this great day. This is the 12th anniversary of Sarthak. Incidentally, it coincides with the Independence Day of the United States of America, 4th of July. So which also stands for dignity, which stands for liberty, and which stands for freedom. So does this organization. And here it is led by somebody who may be having a physical impairment of vision, but his vision is much, much beyond the handicaps of being visually impaired, Dr. Agarwal, and the great team he has created. So I have been associated with Sarthak for a short while, and my observation is that there's a lot has been done. The time when I came on board, we were just 8 centers. Now we are 20 centers. And that information system, the database, and now moving towards an we are getting into a global mode by having this center of excellence.
Ram, are you there?
Hi, Mr. Raj. We lost your audio. We'll just request you to mute yourself and then unmute yourself.
We seem to have lost connectivity with Mr. Raj Kapoor.
Yes, ma'am. And you can proceed with the next panelist. Meanwhile, I'll...
Okay, till we get back to him later. Okay. So friends, we'll go on to the next panelist. Meantime, requesting all our friends to join in live on Facebook, Sarthak Educational Trust. You will enjoy the webinar that's on live. So my next panelist here is Ms. Priyanka Das. She's a board member of Sarthak Educational Trust. She's having experience of more than 20 years in the domain of HR and working proactively with leading organizations for bringing diversity and inclusion in workplace. So Priyanka, we look forward to hearing from you your experience of working with PWDs and any plans that you feel is to be implemented by Sarthak in future, which would help bringing in further help towards this sector.
Thank you, Shikha ji. Firstly, just want to check, meri awaaz aa rahi hai? Am I audible?
Ekdam perfect.
Okay, thank you. So, welcome everybody. I know we are live on Facebook, so namaste sabko. And mera naam hai Priyanka Das. I belong to you. Professionally, मैं एक HR person हूँ. I've been working for more than 20 years, largely in the field of HR. I've worked with many multinational corporations, currently also working for one. और 2011 में I had a road accident in which I lost my eyesight. तो मैं अभी भी स्क्रीन रीडर यूज करती हूँ. And जैसे कि one of the panelists, Mr. Asif, he spoke a little earlier कि especially now more than ever, the role of technology is extremely vital. So, for example, ये जो webinar हो रहा है, मैं इसमें part ही नहीं ले सकती थी had the phones not been accessible, you know. So a simple thing like that, and उसमें भी, again the other thing is for skill development, because आपको जितना better quality का product चाहिए, as we know in any field, उसके लिए there is, the price factor comes into play. So that is an important aspect where especially any person with disability, he or she needs to upskill themselves to be able to, contribute more and more to the environment, to the organization, to the role, so on and so forth. So, जैसे कि शिखा जी ने अभी question पूछा, that according to me, what is very important now, considering the COVID situation and even beyond that, I mean, this is just something which is has brought us all to a certain point, but world इसके आगे भी चलेगा. So it has been important earlier also. I think even more important, it will continue. So ऐसे 5-6 चीजें हैं which continue to be very important मेरे हिसाब से. Number one is flexibility. I think flexibility in terms of the employers, in terms of strategy, in terms of employees. हमें हर level पे we'll have to be more and more flexible. हमारे customers जो कल मांग रहे थे वो आज कुछ और मांग रहे हैं. And with the market dynamic changing so much, कल definitely हम सब, we all our needs are changing. So organizations large and small need to be absolutely flexible. बहुत ही proactive सोचना पड़ेगा, बहुत ही quick होना पड़ेगा. Gone are the times जब किसी को एक idea कोई आता था और उस पे 2 साल का project होता था and then it used to get implemented. आज के time पे अगर need आज है तो organizations have to ensure कि वो if not yesterday वो आज implement करके डाल दें for it to be successful, for the people to benefit from it. So number one is flexibility, and to start with will come the flexibility of the mind to adopt changes, because according to me any change first has to be accepted in the mind, तभी आगे वो जाके execute हो सकता है. So first. Second factor I feel is resilience. Resilience क्या है? The ability to bounce back, very simply. So आज की डेट में हम देख रहे हैं बहुत सारी problems बहुत जनों को हो रही है. They are completely lost a lot of people. अब क्या करें? अब life में ये आगे हो गए. So how do we, okay, this has happened. Firstly, acceptance कि अभी ये हुआ है मेरी life में, but then bounce back from there. So क्या होता है a lot of times, the non-acceptance of anything, उसी में आदमी अटक जाता है, तो वो आगे उससे आगे सोच ही नहीं पाता. So that cycle from non-acceptance to anger to final acceptance to seeing what is the benefit from this and then thriving. So ये इस cycle को quickly turn around करके so that that resilience we can bounce back faster, I think is a very, very critical factor today. Corporations के लिए भी, small businesses के लिए भी, and of course individuals, because what is a corporation except few हजार लोग एक साथ एक shared vision को आगे चला रहे हैं, वो corporation बन गई. So it all starts from that human being. So ये हुआ second factor. Third factor मेरे हिसाब से would be the ability to risk take. Strategic risk taking is how I would put it. Even more crucial today. ये corporations हमेशा से सोच रही हैं, हमेशा से बोलती भी हैं, especially in the leadership roles that take risks. but easier said than done. For example, even our schooling system, हमें बच्चों को स्कूल में ही बोला जाता है बेटा कुछ भी करना लेकिन गलती नहीं करना, मतलब 100 में 100 नंबर आने हैं, so you have to ensure. But the other way, if you look at it, हम दुनिया की कोई भी बिग इन्वेंशन देख लें, that one invention is at the end of probably a dozen, sometimes hundreds, and in some cases so-called mistakes which have led to that one super successful invention that we all see as great products and great companies today. So strategic risk taking में corporations, businesses, people, हमें एक acceptance of failure को इस angle से देखना पड़ेगा that it is not failure as a loss, but it is a step in the direction of where we want to go. So strategic risk taking is a third factor. Fourth factor would be the ability to find proactive solutions, because ultimately कोई भी business तभी तक है एग्जिस्टेंस में तब तक वो किसी चीज को सॉल्व कर रहा हो, किसी कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर रहा हो. कोई भी इंसान whether he wants to open a 1% shop या कोई 20,000 या 2 लाख लोगों की कंपनी चला रहा हो, एक बेसिक फैक्टर प्रिंसिपल तो है that it has to be solving somebody's problem. तो वो प्रॉब्लम हम प्रोएक्टिवली कैसे सॉल्व करें? प्रॉब्लम तो हमें ज्यादा ढूंढने की भी कोशिश नहीं करनी पड़ती, हम इधर उधर ही सुने या देखें तो प्रॉब्लम्स ही प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. बट द पर्सन हु कैन find solutions, who can find that there is an opportunity in that, is the one who comes out the winner. So आज की डेट में even more important is कि हम quickly एक solution oriented अपने आप को बनाएं, अपने businesses को बनाएं, अपने corporations को बनाएं, ताकि जो भी problems हैं, there is a saying that problems are good to have because otherwise solutions would not be possible. We would not need to do anything अगर कोई problem ही ना हो. So more of a mental attunement कि जो भी चीज आ रही है, let's call it an opportunity, let's call it something that we can look forward to creating. It's an opportunity for us to create. And fifth चीज मेरे हिसाब से is being cost competitive, because आजकल हमेशा से ये था, आजकल even more इस पे focus आ गया है because of resources. We realize nature is showing us that we have to be optimal in our use of anything and everything. हमारे पास अगर किसी चीज की abundance अगर है raw material की, तो it doesn't mean कि हम उसको non-judiciously use करें. So automatically I feel that when we look at cooperation and collaboration rather than competition in the things that we do in our day-to-day work, automatically we will become more and more cost competitive. ये एक हमें थोड़ा अपना सोच जैसे historically रहा है that एक डिपार्टमेंट दूसरे से कम्पीट कर रहा है, एक कंपनी दूसरे से कम्पीट कर रही है, एक इंडस्ट्री दूसरे से कम्पीट कर रही है for a certain number of resources which are so called finite. But if we just maybe change the focus from, instead of being trying to think that एक पाई है हमें उसी में से निकालना है, अगर हम थोड़ा सा अप्रोच चेंज करके ऐसे अगर हम सोचने लगे that let's look at collaboration and cooperation on how together everybody, and nature is showing us today very clearly कि cooperation तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा ज़रूरी हो रहा है. I mean nations जो कभी बात नहीं कर सकते थे had been cooperating. Companies जो cutthroat competition था collaborate करने लग गई, stores collaborate करने लग गए. So that is going to be the most important factor in this. And how do we make all these 5 or 6 things possible? According to me, I think we all, हम सबको थोड़ा inward जाके, जैसे हमारे scriptures कहते हैं, हमारे ancient texts in all civilizations say that what is in the macrocosm is in the microcosm. जैसा बाहर है वैसा ही अंदर है. तो थोड़ा अंदर आंखें बंद करके थोड़ा अंदर की तरफ झांक के सारे solutions हमारे अंदर ही हैं. So maybe 20 minutes of meditation morning and evening will help us become more fleet-footed. It will help us provide solutions. It will help us become more innovative. It will help us become more cooperative. And in fact, मैं कल परसों ही एक Harvard Business Review का एक article देख रही थी, which was published in March this year, saying why today meditation is more critical than ever before. And large corporations के जो chiefs हैं, the so-called who's who of the world in the corporate sector and other fields have been quoted to say कि जो भी वो achieve किए हैं has been one of the primary factors has been that they have gone inside, they have been meditating. उससे ये सारी problems के I would not say solutions like that आ जाएंगे, but our ability to cope, our ability to be more in the present and find out solutions, वो हमारे लिए easier हो जाता है. So those are the 5 things, 6 things I would say, Shikha ji. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, very, very well said, Priyanka. In fact, you've really given us a total package of, post-COVID, the kind of, mindset, the competencies, the behaviors, the lifestyle, the changes that we need to focus on. Wonderful. Thank you, Priyanka. We now, yeah.
I'm sorry. I have to intervene because I'm sorry there was a glitch in the tech.
Yeah,
I was not able to.
Can we come back to you a little later after we finish?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. So we go on to Shivapriya. She has, okay, in the meantime, one of our panelists is unable to join because of certain technical glitches. Anyways, it's unfortunate that he's not able to make it, Mr. Love Verma. We move on to Shivapriya. She heads the CSR, I guess, for Capgemini, Shivapriya. She has been working with Capgemini, and let's hear from her thoughts today.
Okay, thank you very much, Shikha ji, and hello everybody. Namaskar to all of you. Well, I'm Shivapriya, and I am associated with the CSR of Capgemini. And definitely, but my line is completely different. I head the global delivery and performance team of Capgemini. I'm more than 20 years in the IT industry. I've been starting as a developer, and now I've gone into processes. And, and with Capgemini, got a stint of like around 11 to 12 years out here. But I think I'm going to be very, obliged and also grateful to my organization, Capgemini, because they have allowed us and given us, the opportunity to be a part of CSR. And what an amazing journey it is happening. So I shall give you a short brief on the mobile application that we are making for Sarthak. Thanks to Jitendra ji and also, our CSR head of Capgemini India, Anurag Pratap, who are in collaboration, and they have given the vision. So just would want to talk about our vision. Our vision is very much in line with, these two, stalwarts of Capgemini, along with the various leadership of our, CIS or the Cloud Infra Services. From the vertical that I come from, from the global team till the India Connects, they are very, very looking forward to this vision. And our vision is to touch the lives of 100 million people in India. As we begin our journey and research feasibility, while, making this mobile application, we were very surprised at once. It may not be a surprise to all you, known people and stalwarts here that we have, but we were very surprised to know that 1 in 7 people in this planet are disabled. Around 100 million people are with disabilities in India alone. and 75% of the population are living in rural India, doesn't even understand what disability is all about. So we aim in creating this awareness, which is predominantly, the most part in the rural area and along with our urban area. So thus our mobile application is destined to empower those differently abled people, and taking them and talking about our app, our mobile app is, very, very destined towards helping these differently abled people to get economically, socially, and digitally empowered. Yes, this week or last week, may I say, we celebrated the digital fair in Capgemini, where definitely, people were very excited to know about this digitalization and what we are doing for Sarthak Trust. So a little bit about this mobile application. So it is going to definitely empower these, differently abled people through various services and support system. It will cover around 21 disabilities and cater to age group right from 0 to 35 till the time they get eligible to be enrolled in some corporate inclusive programs. Okay. So this app will support approximately 30,000 people at a time, and it will be available in all Indian languages here. But we would like to start first with the primary languages like English, Hindi, Bengali, Kannada, Tamil, and Telugu, based on the the 19 main centers of Sarthak across the India location. It will also have features that will enable like tracking progresses, broadcasting the training programs, government certificates that they could give, and also publishing various success stories. So this application is going to be, coming in Android and of course, iOS system. And also we have got provisions for, people who doesn't have smartphones. So we cannot just, confidently say that everybody has smartphones, but it will be, enabling the people without a smartphone to get into the application, get into the web portal, and, get all the benefits that could be provided with, the center. So it will not only help Sarthak, but also will help various other NGOs which Sarthak would be powering, and, like that. So our roadmap has been very, very in track. We have used various improvement models and various improvement tools in order to, come up with this mobile app.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful initiative by Capgemini. And I'm sure it's going to come in very fast and address a lot of issues that's there with the PWDs. Yes, wonderful. So we just go to Mr. Raj Kapoor. Can we have a minute? You have a minute to complete your thoughts that was left unsaid.
Sure.
Mr. Kapoor?
I'm so sorry, because of this glitch I could not complete. Yes.
We lost him again. Have we lost him again?
Yes, ma'am, we have lost her again.
Okay.
He has joined us back.
There. Yeah, Mr. Kapoor, please.
Sure. Basically, the last point was basically to see that our voice is heard. As a community, PWDs should have representation, not only in the institution like reservation in education, reservation in jobs, but also somewhere in the governance of this country, starting from the panchayat to the Vidhan Sabha and to parliament. We should fight for a right for the PWDs, because they need to be heard. And until we effectively lobby and reach the powers which make a difference, our goal of getting our share of whatever empowerment and whatever is available for the growth of this sector will never be achieved. This is possible by having a federation kind of approach, which was talked about by Priyanka right now, collaborative and federation like CII or something like that. We are already working on this in Sarthak by having a regular, in a way, mouthpiece of this sector. I think we need to work on that so that more we acquire empowerment through representation in the lobbies of power also.
Okay.
I must congratulate Dr. Agarwal and his team and all the team members on such a wonderful day and how they have steered this journey. Many, many happier years ahead with more achievements to their credit all the time. I pray to God for their success.
Right.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to express myself. So sorry for that glitch which happened.
No, it's okay. Perfectly all right. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. You really made some very valid points that yes, and the help that you have been, the guidance that you've been giving Sarthak to take the journey ahead. It's wonderful, Mr. Kapoor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So with that, we are really coming to an end to our webinar. Before we take the question answer sessions, I would just like to sum up what Mr. Asif said. He has shared his personal experiences, you know, the problems and the issues that he faces as a person with a visibility issue. And of course, what Shivapriya says, with the kind of software and the you know, apps that probably they are working on and will be available soon to the PWDs. I'm sure it's going to be, you know, easier for them. Life is going to be much better for them. And of course, what Priyanka shared, the kind of collaboration. And I guess this COVID times has really been a great teacher to us, that we have learned to collaborate. We have learned to use resources optimally. And of course, looking at how best we could, you know, align ourselves with the natural, with nature, with the natural resources, and of course, you know, learning to be patient, being resilient. A lot of teachings that we have learned and we are implementing, and we are getting in touch with our inner selves. A lot to focus within. I think it's been a great teacher, great learning, though it's been a little, you know, sad and depressing at times. But overall, personally, I feel, yes, with all the problems that we have faced, all the griefs that we have dealt with, it's been a good time to look within and realign ourselves to a further growth ahead. So we should now take up the questions that are there by the audience. And of course, once again, friends, do check us out on Facebook Live, Sarthak Educational Trust. And right now, I'll take up the questions that have come up from the audience for our panelists. So Priyanka, are you okay to take the question now?
Sure.
Okay. So if you can hear me, the question is, as we all know, there is still a lot of sensitization required in the corporates for hiring persons with disability. What should be the action plan for this? And any, probably, I mean, see, there's lots to be done, I know, but any particular thing that you would highlight on that this needs to be really looked upon by the corporates?
Absolutely. So in terms of sensitization, you know, the point which I mentioned earlier, that I think this entire episode is teaching us to go inward. I feel the moment we go inward, we realize that all the answers are within us. Automatically, to a great extent, our ability to partner, our ability to understand the other person, like Stephen Covey so beautifully puts it in one of the habits is, you know, I prefer to listen, you know, I mean, I'm not quoting it correctly, but hear exactly what the other person has to offer before we make a judgment. So from that perspective, the ability to really know what is required, so the ability to really understand that we are ultimately looking to get the best out of everyone. From that perspective, sensitization, I feel, will automatically, it is a byproduct. It is not something I feel that needs to be looked at per se to let's sensitize a certain set of population for a certain set of population. I think when we all start coming together and feel that we are one population and we are looking collectively on how to serve the human race, how to serve corporations, our businesses better, I think sensitization would logically flow from it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Priyanka. Okay. Do we have Asif here? Or
Yes, yes. Hi, Shikha ma'am. I'm there.
oh, hi, Asif. Okay. There's a question for you from the audience, Asif.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of resources in terms of career attitudes, psychological empowerment, or any such, not material resources, would PWD need to invest in to improve their perceived employability?
Wonderful. Very good questions.
Yes.
मैं एक कोटेशन बोलूंगा तो आपको शायद
हाँ
वन
जी।
लाइन में ही आंसर आ जाएगा.
आपके पास 2
It's
मिनट
a-
है जी, बोलिए.
it's a very wonderful quote by Martin Luther King. It was meant for everyone, but I think we in the PWD should pay special attention to it.
Right.
You have finite time, but hope is infinite. टाइम गिन के होती है, लेकिन उम्मीद अनगिनत होती है. अगर ये हम हमेशा अपने आप पर उम्मीद करते हैं कि हम अपने ऊपर विश्वास करें, अपने ऊपर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट करें, तो शायद हर जंग, हर लड़ाई बड़ी आसान से हो जाती है. अगर जिस दिन हम अपने आप से ही हार गए, अपने आप से ही खो गए हिम्मत, तो वो जंग हमें ले डूब मरता है. उम्मीद कभी ना छोड़े, लेकिन हाँ, मेहनत जम के करना है. अगर एक बंदा या बंदी एक नॉर्मल वर्ल्ड में, उनके लिए जैसे अगर 100 एफर्ट होगी, तो शायद हमारे लिए जो पीडब्ल्यूडी एफर्ट्स में वो शायद 160 हो, लेकिन हम जीत जाएंगे अगर आप पहले अपने ऊपर विश्वास करें, तभी आपको सबका संग मिलेगा. मैं बस एक और उर्दू कपलेट से शुरू करना चाहता हूं और ये डेडिकेटेड करता हूं. सीढ़ियां उन्हीं को मुबारक हो जिनकी मंजिल छत तक है. सीढ़ियां उन्हीं को मुबारक हो जिनकी मंजिल छत तक है, लेकिन दोस्तों मेरी मंजिल तो आसमान है, रास्ता खुद बना लेंगे. तो फ्रेंड्स हमें आप सबसे यही विनती है कि मेहनत करें. कोविड-19 ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया है, बहुत चैलेंजेस लाया है, बहुत लोगों को आपस में और अप्रिशिएट करना सिखाया है. आज मैं शुक्रगुजार करता हूं कि मैं देख नहीं सकता, बट मैं मन के आंखों से देख सकता हूं कि मुझे क्या करना है. और हम आप सबसे गुजारिश, एक रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं, पहले आप अपने आप का जो विश्वास, अपने आप का कॉन्फिडेंस ये बाहर करें, तभी आपके ऊपर लोग, दुनिया वाले भरोसा करेंगे. थैंक यू. जय हिंद.
जरूर. थैंक यू सो मच आसिफ, एंड आई एम श्योर हम तो जरूर होंगे कामयाब.
Absolutely.
Right. So the last question now, it's to Shivapriya. Shivapriya, it's how to address the educational needs of children with disabilities from all age groups when they have no or very limited access to digital technology and devices, especially in people living in poverty and in remote villages.
So, thank you very much. It's a very good question. And definitely we started brainstorming even about this aspect. One where we would want to definitely, introduce some e-learning modules, which, we are thinking that, through this e-learning, even if you, don't get connected, to a kind of a training institute or something like that. So our main aim is to, address the rural sectors and, and to provide, help and assistance to the rural sectors. So through this e-learning, whenever, they can, we'll have our, Sarthak Connects get in touch with them, or these e-learning modules are going to, help them immensely, which would be definitely be available in their mobile app. So that is again, something that we were really thinking, that how could we make our e-learnings more stronger through this app, so that no one is left with the trainings. And as you see in this COVID-19 situation, everything has been a standstill, and we are just working from home and having this remote connectivity. So why not even make it available for these people, and people which are differently abled. So we are doing brainstorming on that, and sure it would be leading to success, I'm sure.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure. And we wish you the very best. So Capgemini does reach out with your new app across India and of course globally. Wish you all the best. Okay, so we are now coming to the end of our webinar. I guess there are no more questions. Once again, you can go live on Facebook to watch this webinar. And as
Shikha ma'am, can I just take
yes.
30 more seconds?
Sure, sure. Please go ahead. Please,
Yeah. I just wanted to reach out to fellow panelists, Shipriya ma'am. Ma'am, you're designing this great initiative, but the problem is, even I talk to the mainstream designers.
Yes, Asif, you're. Hello. Asif has gone off. Okay. There's some problem.
Yes, ma'am. We can see Asif sir on screen. You can go ahead with the session.
I'm appealing you.
Yeah.
To make sure that you integrate design in your final product line, because today we suffered only because they never even thought that PWD, persons with disability, exist, or there is a huge market. It is not that they are doing out of pity, not that they are doing out of sympathy, because it makes business sense for all of us. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I missed most of you, Mr. Asif, but definitely we'll take it offline, and it's in our charter, and we are into the process. And thank you so much for your feedback.
Okay. Thank you, dear panelists and the guests, and of course the participants. We thank you so much for joining into this webinar. And I would like to end this session with the wonderful words of Dr. Jitendra Agarwal, founder and CEO of Sarthak. Sarthak celebrates their 12th anniversary today. And in his words, which is there in the website of Sarthak, if one thinks himself as capable, he is capable, because his conscious and unconscious minds are working towards making him capable, and of course, vice versa. And this is what Sarthak believes, and I'm sure we all believe this, and we all start acting and echoing this to make this world, and of course our country and our neighborhood, our families, a much better place to live in. Thank you so much, dear panelists, for joining in, sharing your thoughts, and all our participants and guests for making this webinar successful. I'm sure you've enjoyed it. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Ram? Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
Am I there?
Yes, we are good to go with the next session of the experience sharing.
Right. So I'm there already. Yeah, okay. Are we on? Or everybody's there?
Yes, ma'am. We have the panelists with us. You can please go ahead.
Okay. Sumanji is there. 1 second. Yes, Bhavna. Okay. 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 Good morning and welcome to the Team Sarthak panel discussion on the road ahead for disability empowerment today in South and East Zone. Welcome the panelists. Do we have Mrs. Suman Agarwal? Dr. Agarwal ji, is she there? Suman ji?
Suman ma'am, we request you to please unmute yourself while you're speaking. You're on mute at the moment.
Okay, I'm going ahead with the introduction. Dr. Suman Agarwal, Strategic Leader India of Sarthak Group. She's a dentist by profession and a social worker by heart. Dr. Suman Agarwal joined Sarthak in the year 2008 with the mission to empower disability sector along with Dr. Jitendra Agarwal. Initially, she led healthcare vertical at Sarthak, but presently she is handling the entire Sarthak family of 150 members and 6 core verticals and a broad smile as Strategic Leader India. Dr. Agarwal, I wish she was visible, please. Okay, she joins. Next, we have Ms. Nishta Tripathi, Program Leader India. Nishta is associated with Sarthak since last 5 years as Program Leader India and contributing to digital intervention and quality aspects for various programs and services for persons with disability. She is a gold medalist in Masters in Public Administration and a fellow of Indian Institute of Forest Management. She is an avid reader, regular meditator, practitioner, and ardent believer in the philosophy of Vedanta. India and heading the all operations of Sarthak, which include 18 skill development centers, 18 skill development centers, NAI, and other partnership initiatives. He is Masters in Business Administration, in Finance and HR, and having over a decade experience into operations, sales, education, and business development. He's a passionate social worker and wishes to take the mission empowerment of PWDs to next level. Wonderful, Tarun, and welcome to the webinar.
Thank you very much.
Next panelist is Financial Processes at Sarthak Educational Trust and National Epileptic Association of India. which includes financial functions and strategies, accounting, treasury, budgeting, and taxation. Additionally, heads legal and procurement for Sarthak. Welcome to the webinar.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you are audible. Yeah. Just to mention one more thing about you, that you're also serving on the executive team, contributing to the overall strategic directions of the organization of Sarthak. Wonderful, wonderful, Lakshay.
Thank you.
We also have Rajat Mohan. He's the NAAI coordinator.
Shikha ma'am, your video is disabled at the moment. I request you to please turn on your video, and your audio is also not clear. So I just request you to please get to a where the internet strength is better.
Mr. Rajat Mohan has been in the social sector for the past 10 years, since his return from Canada, having resided there for 9 years. He is working with Sarthak since last 3 years, after losing his partial vision in 2016. So, Mr. Rajat Mohan, welcome to the webinar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, let's go ahead. I'm sure I'm audible to all of you.
Yes, you are.
We would, yeah, okay. We would like to hear from each of you. You have about 2 minutes time to share your thoughts and your experience of working with Sarthak, and of course, your takeaways, maybe 2 or 3 takeaways or experience sharing, or anything that you would like to share today here in this webinar.
Hi, Shikha ma'am, can you hear us? I believe, Shikha ma'am, the last sentence she spoke, wanted Rajat sir to kindly share his experience about Sarthak. So, sir, I'll just like you to go ahead of sharing your experience. Rajat sir? Laksha, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Laksha, I'll request you to please go ahead and take the session forward.
Sure. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to represent my experience during Sarthak 12th annual day. So talking about my experience working in a disability sector, I would like to highlight that we have a population of 26.8 million people with disability in India, and Sarthak initiative have we outreached to 0.8 million PWDs so far. So this implies we have reached few miles, but there is a long way to go. But I'm sure under the umbrella of Sarthak board members initiatives like e-learning platforms. In last session, we heard about the mobile app by Capgemini and the global resource centers and our RDSM that called to be our Rashtriya Divang Shashaktikaran Manch and online portals. Many things which will help us to reach the empowered person with disability far and wide. So talking about my experience in Sarthak so far, कि मुझे आज भी याद है वो मेरा फर्स्ट डे इन सार्थक की हम 30 to 35 एम्प्लॉइज थे और वी हैव 4 सेंटर्स इन विच 3 स्किल बिल्डिंग सेंटर थे, एक अर्ली इंटरवेंशन सेंटर था. So we began as a very small organization but with very strong vision, and today I'm proud to share that Sarthak is recognized among the top of the organization working for Empower for person with disability. So of course, along with the organization, I have learned a lot. Started my journey as a finance manager, and today I'm looking after the whole finance of Sarthak as well as NAI. So for this, I am very grateful for to Dr. Agarwal sir, to providing entire team Sarthak the strength of optimism. Yeah, मतलब he oftenly shares that कर्म करो फल की चिंता मत करो और ईश्वर करवाता है सब कुछ चीजें, तुम कुछ नहीं करते हो. So we all have learned everything with these words और इनकी वैल्यू आज हमें पता लगती है काम करते करते. Or additionally, I like to mention the constant support and guidance from our national board member and our Guruji, Atre sir, Sudhir sir, Suresh Gupta sir, Raj Kapoor sir, Suman ma'am, and Lavarma sir. So all the other members also. The constructive feedback have always encouraged me to forge ahead and improve vastly. So not without taking any more time, so I would like to thanks Tarun, Nishta, Rajat ji, Bhavna, they are always providing me a strength like a family. Thank you so much. And as Shikha ma'am asked us to give a 2 or 3 takeaways for today's session. So from my side, the first one is that always believe in the power of optimism. And the second will be that hardware is sincerity is the only key to succeed and to reach our ultimate objective to empower person with disability. Thank you so much. Hello. Shikaman, audible?
Thank you, Lakshya.
No, sorry, Nishta?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Nishta, if you can hear us, Shikama requested you to go ahead with your experience sharing.
Are you audible?
Yeah, you're audible. You can also turn on your video if you're comfortable.
I am trying to open it up, but it's not working. I don't know what's the challenge. Shall I continue this way only?
Sure, please.
Okay, go ahead with your audio.
Thank you, Shikha ma'am. Thank you to all present in this session. Lav Verma sir, Raj Kapoor sir, Suman ma'am, and my fellow colleagues Lakshya, Tarun, and Rajat. Vishal is also there, and Bhavna must be also there as well. So thank you all. Foremost, I would like to especially mention that it is a pleasure to be a part of this discussion. And congratulations to all associated with Sarthak for our 12th anniversary. Keep up supporting us, keep on guiding us, and keep on hand-holding us to help us achieve our dream of an equal opportunity world. With this thought, I'd like to talk a little about my experience of being associated with Sarthak. I've joined Sarthak in 2015, right after completing my fellow program from IIFM. And in last 5 years, I have been really great in terms of personal and professional growth. If I talk about personal growth, I started my career from Sarthak. This is my first job. After 2 or 3 years working, I got married, and today I am a proud mother of a 1-year-old boy as well. So I'm very happy at personal front. If I talk about professional growth, in the last 5 years, we have expanded in terms of geographical coverage, our reach to larger groups of beneficiaries, and becoming digital or technological sound as well. I can proudly state that. And this is the reason that amidst all these crises since last 3-4 months, we have been able to continue our operations and our services to PWDs from the comfort of our homes. Last year, we started with our own MIS system. Credit goes to our mentor, Padma Bhushan, Dr. M.B. Atreya sir, our all board members. Special credits to Atul sir, Sudhir sir, Oxit team, Sarthak team, and above all, catalyst for all this change, our very own Jitendra Agarwal sir, and Suman ma'am. And this year we are also working for mobile app development, as Shibopriya ji has rightly mentioned in last panel. The purpose is to reach every nook and cranny of our nation, get understanding of their practical challenges, extend information support to them, and extend required services as well. And with this, I would like to thank all for their contribution in Sarthak and guiding us in different ways and means. Thank you all. Irrespective of मैं कितना भी thank you बोलूं, I would not be able to express my gratitude to all associated with Sarthak for their continuous guidance and support. Thank you. Thank you, Shikha ma'am.
Thank you, Nishta ma'am. I request Tarun sir to please go ahead with his experience sharing.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ram, for Ram and Shikha ma'am and other advisory board members, and special thanks to Suman ma'am and Dr. Agarwal sir for giving me this opportunity. And my special gratitude and sincere thanks to our advisory board members, especially to Love Verma sir, Raj Kapoor sir, Atul Bhatnagar sir, and SK Gupta sir. Though they are supporting us on the regular basis, they are guiding us on every monthly basis. They are getting involved with us on every weekly basis for different challenges and solutions that they are extending to us. And we are learning day by day and sharing my own experience. It's been 6 years to me in Sarthak. I've joined in 2014 when we were having only 3 centers in Delhi NCR, one in Delhi and another in Chandigarh, and with a small team size of 20-25 members only. But in today's date, with hardcore effort of all team members and with routine learning and facing challenges that we never looked back, and we continuously made our hardcore effort and look forward only. So with the help of it, today we have 20 different centers, and with the help of it, we outreach somewhere around 8 lakh persons with disabilities in India. Also, with the help of our 20 different centers, we have trained more than 16,000 persons with disability across the nation, and around 18,000 persons with disability across India. So the overall, to share my own experience, the journey have never been easy. It was, yes, it was a mixture of different challenges and different learnings. But gradually, with the passage of time, we have learned a lot. We developed our own personal and professional skills. We managed to deal with different situations. And today I'm really happy to be a part of this special occasion wherein we are standing on, we are celebrating our 12th anniversary, which is really a big thing. And looking at the present scenario of the world, that wherein everybody is struggling with COVID-19. So this is also a big challenge. But again, as Sir said, and as all our members said, that this is not a challenge, this is an opportunity for everyone, wherein we work really hard, and we should look after, finding out the new solution and the way forward. So here in this today's scenario, we have, molded ourselves wherein as our old center are, physical training centers, wherein we provide face-to-face classroom-based training. But suddenly the situation had turned to very difficult, and wherein now we have molded ourselves to run online training program. So I'm proud to share that during the lockdown period also, wherein nothing was working out, so we were running our online training courses where we were not having even a single day where we had stopped our operations or activities. So we have continued this thing. We have struggled a lot, but yes, we have learned that how to come out with the struggles and how to find the way forward in the very convenient way. So this COVID-19 also has taught us very, good thing. And also we have, strengthened ourselves that how to be future ready. And with the help of the different guidance and solution provided by our different seniors and experienced professionals, that we are making us future ready, and we are trying to make our outreach to a global level. Basically, earlier we were focusing on India only, but now when we are molding ourselves, when we are getting more flexible, so we are looking at to serve the global level to different countries as well. So I think a few takeaways for myself and from my outlook, that there are two takeaways which we are planning to go forward. One is we are planning forward to strengthen ourselves to be more, to be more techy, wherein we wish to have more online techniques and more online support, wherein we can reach out to every single person with disability all across the world. And we can offer them different training solution and the employability solution. Another milestone which we have kept for our own self is to reach out to different employers so that we can generate more and more employability options for persons with disability. Because as we will be going to rural segment, there we will be having many challenges in regards to employability with the top employers. So we have started working on to looking out the local employment opportunities so that we can generate more and more options for the beneficiaries, and we can help in empowerment and getting a job to each person with disability.
Okay.
So
thank you.
this is
Thank you
a
so
small
much.
experience. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Shikha.
Wonderful. It's not small at all. It's been really great that you've contributed so much in your tenure with Sarthak, and I'm sure it's valued by each and every member of Sarthak and the people who are connected with Sarthak. They all know Mr. Tarun Bansal very well, and I personally know that, yes, you've been one of the pillars of strength for Sarthak. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay. So Mr. Rajat Mohan next, please, can we hear your experience and the two takeaways quickly?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. मैं थोड़ा सा पर्सनल उसके पहले ज़्यादा बात करूँगा जो मेरे एक्सपीरियंस रहा सार्थक में। जैसे शिखा जी ने बैकग्राउंड, तो पहले मेरा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है काफ़ी 20 साल से मैंने काम किया अलग अलग सेक्टर्स में, बट सोशल सेक्टर में पिछले 9 साल से हूँ मैं। और मेरे लिए सार्थक का, जैसे मैंने शिखा जी ने बताया कि 3 साल से मैं सार्थक से जुड़ा हूँ, एंड आई वांट टू कांग्रेचुलेट डॉक्टर अग्रवाल, सुमन जी, द होल टीम ऑफ सार्थक टू कम अप विद सच एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन व्हिच इज वर्किंग फॉर द पीडब्ल्यूडीज, जो दिव्यांगों के लिए इतना कर रहे हैं। और मुझ जैसे लोग जो खुद, मैं अभी 3-4 साल पहले मुझे ये इशू हुआ और उस समय मेरे पास कोई रास्ता नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि क्या होगा जिंदगी। तो उस समय ऐसी संस्था ने मुझे जगह दी और मैं ये कहूँगा मेरे लिए दूसरा जन्म था ये। तो जिंदगी दोबारा शुरू हुई। दिस इज माय सेकंड इनिंग्स, यू कैन से, कि जैसे बचपन में आप फिर से उंगली पकड़, आपके माँ बाप सिखाते हैं उंगली पकड़ के चलना सिखाना, तो उस तरह से मेरे को डॉक्टर अग्रवाल से सीखने को मिला। और जब यहाँ मैंने ज्वाइन किया, क्योंकि मेरे लिए दुनिया बिल्कुल बदल चुकी थी आफ्टर लूजिंग माय विजन, तो मैं ये कहूँगा कि अभी उसी जर्नी के थ्रू मैं अभी बहुत कुछ सीख रहा हूँ, क्योंकि डिसेबिलिटी मेरे लिए टोटली नई वो फील्ड थी। इससे पहले मैं कुछ नहीं जानता था इस बारे में, और क्या क्या चैलेंजेस होते हैं वो भी नहीं जानता था। तो जब फेस किया और उस चीज़ से गुजरा तो समझ में आया कि, और आज कितने पैनलिस्ट ने भी अपने अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर किए, तो वो चैलेंजेस हैं। बट जो लर्निंग मेरा रहा यहाँ पे सार्थक में, वो बहुत अलग रहा। अब जैसे मैं कहूँ कि बच्चा जब छोटा होता है तो वो लिखना पढ़ना सीखता है, तो उस तरह से अगर मैं कहूँ तो मेरा राइटिंग में मैं बिल्कुल घुसता नहीं था और अवॉइड करता था, तो निष्ठा जी ने मुझे लिखना सिखाया। तो इस तरह से मेरा दोबारा से मैं कहूँगा कि मेरे लिए तो एक नई जिंदगी है और बहुत कुछ सीखने को अभी भी मिला है और मिलता रहेगा। और दूसरी बात, जो एक चीज़ और मेरे साथ जो जुड़ी यहाँ है, वो NAI में जो मैं जुड़ा, इसमें नेशनल ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन, तो वो उसका जन्म और मेरा जन्म एक साथ ही हुआ सार्थक में। तो हम 0 से ही शुरू हुए हैं और कुछ लेवल तक अभी हम पहुंच पाए हैं, और इसमें आगे भी बहुत कुछ अभी करना है। अभी हमने 8 रीजनल इवेंट्स कर चुके हैं, 2 नेशनल इवेंट्स कर चुके हैं जब से सार्थक को इसका हैंडओवर मिला था 2016 में। और अब हम इंटरनेशनल के लिए भी तैयारी कर रहे हैं। जो बच्चे हमारे दिव्यांग थे जो नेशनल में थे, उनकी तैयारी करा रहे हैं। तो वो ग्रोथ अभी शुरू हुई है और आगे काफी कुछ हमें करना है। हमारा अगला पर्पस भी है कि हम चाह रहे हैं कि अगला ओलंपिक्स इंडिया में कराएं, इंटरनेशनल इंडिया में हो। तो बहुत कुछ करना बाकी है। और रही बात की सार्थक का, तो मैं कुछ जैसे मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है, क्योंकि मेरे लिए तो ये दूसरा जन्म हुआ है, तो उन्हीं की वजह से हुआ है। जो कुछ सीखने को मिला यहाँ, कैसे सरवाइव करना है। तो
थैंक यू,
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ सभी।
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा आपकी बातें सुन के। आई एम श्योर बहुत कुछ करेंगे आप फ्यूचर में, और आगे रास्ता तो बहुत बाकी है। So let's hope for the best. So we have Love Verma ji, and Love Verma ji, it's good to have you with us. And आपसे सुने दो बातें, आपके पास 2 मिनट ही हैं, तो आपके थॉट्स जरा शेयर करें, being with Sarthak, your experiences.
Thank you. Am I audible and visible?
You're audible and visible, yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. First of all, sorry it took me a long time to join. There seemed to be some technical glitch, and I'm not very savvy, so I'm sorry that I could only
हाँ जी,
join.
आपने आपकी थॉट्स शेयर करें, टाइम बहुत कम है।
हाँ, basically congratulations to Sarthak, and as far as the topic is concerned, I would say that the South and the East states should set up their own departments like Orissa and Tamil Nadu have done. And secondly, like there's a coalition of NGOs in Karnataka that can be a template for the other states. These are two of my suggestions for the states in East and South India. And for Sarthak, I'm really happy that now Sarthak is going international and global. That is the way to go, and hopefully we will leave a mark in times to come globally also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sure with all our efforts, certainly a lot can be achieved in the future. And जो हम देखे हैं कि at the school level, at the youngsters, you know, they have a lot of opportunity for development. But जब ये थोड़ा high school में जाते हैं या college level पे जाते हैं, वो थोड़ा वहाँ बंद हो जाती हैं। Like we'd have very few colleges for PWDs or Divyangjans. And I think that there should be some initiative by the government, and I'm sure you can help with all your experiences and expertise. You can help, you know, take this further. That building up colleges, जो कर्नाटका में एक हो रहा है college for the PWDs for various skill building initiatives and education. तो ये college level पे आ जाए तो I think it will be a big help to help them educate and train them, which will help them to, you know, secure their future and help them place in the corporates and also society building. So they do not get handicapped because of their, you know, issues that they have, physical, financial तो हो जाती है बाहर के, जो physical है वो overcome कर सकते हैं. They are really, you know, educated enough, which builds confidence towards themselves, you know, to take a step further and not just lag behind. So let's hope for a better future, and I'm sure with Sarthak having trudged 12 years will go a long way in helping developing these across the world, not only in India. Wishing Sarthak the very best, and wishing all you team members a great work life ahead, and stay safe, stay good, stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Thank you.